The Las Vegas Raiders have been shaking things up lately, with head coach Pete Carroll and his staff making roster tweaks on both sides of the ball in search of their best lineup. But as the season unfolds, it's becoming clear that the Raiders might need to start leaning on their younger talent, especially if another loss pushes them closer to focusing on long term development rather than short term wins. With a Week 8 bye approaching, the team has a perfect window to evaluate the first 7 games and decide whether to make significant personnel changes. And as playoff contenders around the league start exploring trade options, don't be surprised if some of Vegas's veterans draw interest. One of the most notable changes has been at wide receiver. Rookie Jack Bech has climbed past Dont'e Thornton Jr. on the depth chart. Thornton started the season strong. They're playing over half the offensive snaps in each of the first 4 games, but his production has dipped. Just 5 catches on 16 targets for 94 yards. Meanwhile, Beck, a sure-handed second-round pick from TCU, has been earning more trust. He logged 75% of the snaps last week, catching 5 passes for 60 yards as his role continues to grow. If trade rumors around Jacoby Myers turn into real movement, fans could soon see Beck and Thornton share the field alongside Trey Tucker, forming a young, developmental core at receiver. On defense, the cornerback situation remains fluid. Darien Porter, who flashed early in the spring, has fallen behind Kyu Blu Kelly in the rotation. Um, Kelly has started every game but struggled badly in coverage, surrendering a 122.8 passer rating. Porter showed promise when filling in for Eric Stokes in Week 6, but has since been relegated to special teams. If the Raiders drop to 2-5, it might be time to give Porter more defensive snaps and see if he can develop into a long-term starter. At linebacker, Tommy Eichenberg is quietly earning more opportunities. Primarily a special teams contributor, he's begun to see defensive snaps after the team released Germaine Pratt in Week 4. With Devin White and Elandon Roberts leading the way, Eichenberg isn't ready for a full-time role yet, but his growth could be valuable for depth and future planning. As Las Vegas heads into its bye, the message is clear. It's time to start blending youth with experience. Whether it's Beck, Porter, or Eichenberg, the Raiders' future might depend on how fast their young talent can rise to the occasion.